This is a short video on how Amateur Radio magazine are scanned, processed and then uploaded onto the internet. To make it quicker, these ones have already been scanned and some basic computer corrections been done. This one contains only text. I may do a video a bit later to show you where there's a photograph included. These have been scanned at 300 dpi, so they're much bigger than's needed, but there's a reason for doing this, because when they're resized down they are better quality. This needs slightly rotating. It's amazing the human eye can pick a very small variation. I'm only rotating this to the left by 0.2 of a degree. That looks to my eye about right. Next process is to resize it down to a width of 1000 dpi or dots per inch. That means from the left to the right. It's 1000 dots per inch left to right. The next computer process is to improve basically the contrast ratio, which in this case you actually crush the blacks. It makes the text blacker and it slightly makes the white whiter. Because it's been rotated, you do normally then have to add some extra sharpness. I use unsharp mask, and it's a matter of judgment here as to how much is used. I'll do that again. I'll add even more. So now we've got the image. Now a quick check over to see if there's any blemishes on the image. The original ones had loads of issues. This is 1935, remember? So most of the blemishes have been removed. In this case I can't see any. So I'll just save the file. The original ones were scanned in TIFF format. I convert them to low compression JPEG. So 1935-June- and it's page 28. A different directory I put them in, of course, and hit the save button. The next job is to put that page into a HTML writer. This is a program that writes HTML pages. It's a very old one. What's it called? NVU. But it does what I want it to do. So you now have to select the image to put it below the existing image. Scan along here to 1935, June, page 28. You type in whatever you like to identify the page. I just type in the month, June, and there it is. The page has now been put below the existing page, so 27 and then down to 28. We hit the save button, and then to upload it, this is the computer on the left hand side and this is the internet on the right. You have to refresh the page so it'll see the new file. You go down to 1935, June, page 28. You simply drop and drag, so that's from the left hand side from the computer onto the right hand side, which is the website that I'm putting it on. Shortly it'll start uploading. There it goes, it's uploading. Now you have to upload the HTML file, because that was just the image. So you find 1935 June, you drop and drag from the computer to the website. It's now, you have to overwrite this file, of course. You say yes to that, and then you check the pages there. We're now looking at page 27, so if I hit the refresh button, page 27, and below it is 28. So that's the basics. When you've got photographs involved in these pages, it requires a lot more processing, because you have to actually remove the photograph from the page, do the black crushing with the text, then reinsert the photograph, and then do a different set of computer enhancements. But that's the basic stage for a simple one that's just got text and has already had considerable computer enhancement.